Greetings, everybody. And man, it's been a while since I've been able to say that. It's been 2.5 years, in fact, and 1.5 years since I've done anything pony related on this channel. Far too long. But here we are. Welcome to the rebirth of the channel, and welcome to new 26 marking out. Yeah, that's going to be the name of the Make Your Mark reviews here and in September, and all the other specials. Now, I will have a review of the Tell Your Tale shorts, all of them, once they are complete. Just spoiler warning and TLDR, they're good. They're really good. And so is this special. This special kind of reaffirms the overall lasting message of the movie for new gen. And reaffirms that the rebonding of the races isn't going to be a poof, it's over deal. That it's going to take some time before everybody's used to the new magical status quo. The over There are many overall messages in this movie. From taking the time to stop, to listen to friends, to maintaining the faith and belief in following your own path, to several other things. This special is loaded with 4 different morals, and I would say about 3 different stories as well. It tries to do a lot in 90 minutes, but it's a perfect setup highlight for the series to come in September. So, what are we talking about here? Several months after the events of A New Generation, which I will have the reviewed for that movie in the end card, Maritime Bay is still adjusting to having magic, but when magic starts glitching near Maritime Bay holiday known as Maritime Bay Day, and by the way, this holiday is not only connected through this movie, it's also connected through the brand new console video game coming out tomorrow, and the 11th Tell Your Tale short known as Maritime Bay Day 2.0 that also released today around the same time as the movie. So not only did we get 1 bit of new pony content, we got 2. Plus, the new comic also drops next week. So Gen 5 is going to be busy over these next few days. But Maritime Bay Day is very similar to Ponyville days in the generation earlier, just with more beachside activities. But due to magic glitching, one pony, Posy, feels rather unsafe with the new status quo and wishes it would go back. And no, before you call her Mini Sprout. This is not Sprout. Sprout was about xenophobia and generational hate built over time and parenting. This is about anxiety born of new situation. It's 2 completely completely different things, that the only reason that it is connected is it's based around Ponies still adjusting to getting along. That's the only common link to the movie that is even made here. But it's solid because it's the foundation for which this generation is built on. And it also is the main source of the problem with the plot. But this movie primarily is a Zip vehicle. She has the most to do in this movie. She's the one that gets the plot moving forward, and she's the one that figures out what the problem actually is. Yes, there's still a lot of background before time stuff that we have to figure out, but that's what for a TV show is for. And at the end of the movie, it pretty much hinted that we're going to start to figure that out once the series begins. The voice acting cast that's taking over and is the Tell Your Tale voice cast does excellent here. And every pony is given a moment to shine here. Pip and Zip's sisterly relationship is explored. Main melody from Tell Your Tale as a scene, and the song to go with it, naturally, and the Crystal Bright House is here in all its glory, although we don't know still how it got here. But also a reference to the video games are also thrown in. We find out about Easy's special talent, or what she likes to do physically. She likes turning things into other things, which is called unicycling. It's actually a core mechanic in the video game coming out tomorrow. But that's for the Catic review for the game. But this is the first time that the terminology is being used here. So it's nice to see it directly referenced to right away. So I already know what the term means without the game explaining it. But also, Queen Haven, Pip and Zip's mother also wants Zip to come back to Zephyr Heights and be a princess. Zip ain't about that. And on top of the actual plot going on, it adds additional pressure to her and ultimately to everyone else. But the main point of this special is everyone shines. Everyone gets a moment, and the mini plots all connect together. Plus, we find out how the crystals actually work. It's all, plus, they're known as the Unity crystals. Thanks, you helped my fan fiction, Hasbro. Kudos. As long as everybody's getting along and friendly, the magic retains, and the light from the Bright House shines. But the minute people be hating, just like the Wendigos, a rather similar effect, magic leaves the ponies and a storm cloud grows, which also makes me want to believe that maybe the crystals were fashioned in the Crystal Empire with a little bit of its magic. Seeing that that's similar to how the Crystal Heart operates back in G4. But also, we are introduced to the overarching villain of our new show, I have a theory. A pony theory. But I'll say that for the return of sparks of thought. Some of you might be shocked of who I think this new villain is. Truly. Some of you might not. But again, I'll save that for a bonus video. Plus, Hitch's mini plot about finding the dragon egg and taking care of it is cute and precious. At the end of the special Earth ponies now have magical abilities, something that wasn't present in the generation beforehand. But also, the dragon egg hatches, and we finally see on screen Sparky Sparkaroony. Blame the toys for us knowing the name a little bit earlier than the series wanted to give us right now. But he's going to be a nice overarching plot. Plus, we now know officially that Hitch is essentially Flutter Dude, Zip will stay in Maritime Bay and help investigate the magic. Yep, she's a magical detective, which is a fine job for her as well. The animation, yes, downgraded from the movie, is still fantastic, even for 3D. It could use a little less contrast, but by and large, everything looks good and watchable, and the music for the series, the songs we get are catchy and poppy, just like the movie. By and large, Make Your Mark makes a great first impression, although it doesn't answer a lot of the negative repercussions of the movie quite yet. It is a great jumping off point for this television series and for the greater plot at large. It looks like things are about to get moving for Gen 5 really, really quickly. And I'm here for it. For those who do not know, our reviews here on Code Equestria when it comes to pony related material are done by a 1 to 6 scale, 6 being the top and 1 being the very bottom, just because there are five main characters that I tend to call the Rainbow Revolutionaries. Doesn't mean the scale changes here. And where does the special fall on the scale? Well, the Make Your Mark Pilot special gets a 4 out of 6 from me. Yes, for 90 minutes, it tries to do a lot. It actually has 3 to 4 plots going on. Luckily, they're all chained together nicely. Characters and voice acting is done well, and the animation, although a downgrade from the pilot movie, is still excellent. Songs are songs are a poppy and high energy usage, and every pony gets an opportunity to shine. Plus, with the multitude of questions and the villain cliffhanger, it sets up perfectly for the series in September. I hope we don't get all the episodes all at once. But regardless, when when marking out returns, you'll get individual episodes one at a time, just like the traditional new 26 videos of the past. And yes, a review of the video game will be coming as soon as I can complete the game to my review satisfaction, and been given the score for that too, as well. So, off we go again. Pony material is back, and so are reviews. It's been a crazy 1.5 years out to close this video. A lot has happened in the world, and I'm just glad, at least for now, ponies are back, and it looks like the fandom is not gone either. Yeah, there'll be some changes here, but nothing negative, I assure you. Just a few aesthetic touch-ups over the next few months to get it generationally appropriate, per se. But by and large, I'm back. The channel's back. Everything's back. And it feels good to be. Until next time, every pony, I'm still the unicorn of inspiration, no matter what the generation. I'm Nirvana Sparkle. Find peace in your own Nirvana. I'll see you next time, where we will certainly be talking more ponies than you can shake a hoof at. Hoof the heart. It's finally time to start.